gonna take the cup with you when you're done? No wonder. This is where these orders coming from. All these common little packages. Huh? Whose water is that?
I think that's Tina's.
Yikes. No matter how many times dishes gets cleaned in this house, the sink.
Well, Addie and Willow to do them earlier, did it?
Yeah, the sink just gets filled up. Tina did it earlier, or the kids, well, she did it earlier in the morning, and the kids did it in the afternoon, and it's back to being so filled up. The one day I was picking and just I was here.
Where's your phone?
Right there. What do you want my phone?
Do you know what they sent to me?
What?
You sent me a video. You remember the last time we went to at the park?
I didn't send you the screenshot I took.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
You sent me a video of me doing push-ups.
Me?
Me doing push-ups.
I know that I sent you a video.
Yeah.
I sent you a screenshot of the receipt. Which phone did I send it to? You're in Desmond, man. Pick one number.
I got my
The ones is out there.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
Why
gonna
don't
be.
you just send it to the one that's here?
I sent them
that's
to.
simple.
He's doing to both Brandon. Should I do Brandon African phone,
what you should
Brandon
do,
American phone?
You should do what Brandon did to his phone.
What?
Kevin with American flag.
That's what I told Barista too.
Branded American flag.
Yeah, that's what I told Barista. He's wanting to say my number, Brandon American flag.
I saw that shit this morning. I started laughing.
Let me see.
That's what I did. That's what I did too.
I have it with Desmond like that. Desmond USA, Desmond African 1, Desmond African 2. He has like African numbers.
Well, the USA is what's important. That's the number that he has here.
They should pick one.
It's not hard. If he was in Africa, obviously the African numbers.
Then you pick one
or
number.
the WhatsApps or whatever. But he's here. Use the American number.
WhatsApp's an international communication.
I know it is, but that's what I'm saying. Like, he has an American phone number.
He should get rid of the African one. They're trying to.
You should just delete the African.
I'm gonna get rid of it very soon.
He's trying to avoid sharing his number with friends back in Africa. So he has 2 numbers. So when they message him, he very hardly ever has the phone. Maybe once a month he checks the phone. Like, just get rid of one. Keep one. Then, if you're that important, give him your actual number that it's actively working. I have to send him money. I almost forgot. Oh, Miss Nasha, I gave you. I almost missed your greetings with all the bullies. All the keyboard warriors tonight. I got some keyboard warriors tonight.
Little keyboard warriors on there?
Nah, kind of left. I think they're just kids.
I mean,
Someone asked me something fell out of my ass or something. I'm not in a good state to. It's not even worth it. Miss Nasha says hello. Kevin.
yeah, I'm looking for the keyboard warriors.
He's gone. I said Miss Nasha's meeting here.
Because I'm one. I let it be known it's me.
Not just let him be. It's what it is. It's social media. The good people who appreciate good things and not also afraid to correct you when you do wrong, which is acceptable. And there are others who just look out for the negative and call you out on the negative. If you do something good, they don't call that out. They just nitpick the negative ones. You know, social media bullied some lady to the point where she died. Or trying to
that's happened a few times actually.
It's happened a few times. She tried to undergo some surgery because social media bullied her, picked on her appearance. She had a stomach condition where her belly looked like she was pregnant, but she wasn't really pregnant, and it was like you could see like a baby bump. But I thought she was pregnant, and the way she was dancing, I'm like, thinking to myself, how is she dancing like that pregnant? And then more and more of her videos kept coming up. They say when you die, you become very popular when you die.
You know you're rich.
Huh?
You're rich. Good house.
This is an average house. Very far. Kevin's something else, man. I'm telling you something else. He's got a... What? When I was coming up with a social media name, first I put ADM Family, and then Kevin said a few things. I was like, okay, I don't know how to bite my tongue sometimes. And my kids just blab and blab and blab. I was like, alright, it's Winnie and Family Unfiltered. And it's definitely unfiltered. So there's the handful. I'm like, Kevin, you're being greeted. He go, yeah, what's up? Like, yo. He doesn't know how to sugarcoat things. He doesn't know how to, yeah.
These are fucking empty. What the hell are you doing in this drawer?
What?
Soup packets.
Oh, the kids. Question. Landon was hungry, so he asked if he could make a pack of ramen noodles.
No, I know, but I said they were in here.
I don't know. Probably one of the kids. But yeah, they bullied her. They bullied the lady. She was planning on saving money to do surgery, and she was undergoing things. She was going to the gym, exercising, and they were making fun of her that all your time at the gym, and she was documenting her journey. They said stop wasting your time, stop fooling yourself. You know, you're not really doing this to exercise because nothing's changing and that big pregnant belly is still there. This lady rushed into the theater to get surgery done just so she could get rid of that belly. She got tired of people
There's an easier solution.
picking at her.
There's an easier solution.
But
Stale surgery. What do you want to do with these?
put them in the fridge.
You gotta wash them.
Okay. I wish she didn't fall into it. That's why sometimes you come across content creators on social media that will cuss people out because, you know, they make them depressed. And she died. She died. You know, and she died. That woman died while trying to do that medical procedure. She died. And I'm just like, oh my God. Died. Oh, he went out the freaking died. I'm just like, oh God. I came across one content creator. Oh my God, the way she insults people, and then you're like, she's so rude. Yeah, some people look pregnant and they're just not pregnant, just a medical condition. And I wish that sometimes when people would judge, you know, what they really mean things. She even came out and said she has a condition, a medical condition that she's been battling. And people still didn't care. They said that's an excuse that fat people use to justify why you're fat. And now she's dead and people are using her content or videos to cash out. You're now posting her videos on every single social media platform. All of her blue apps, you see her content. It's like, ay, ay, ay. It's so sad. I'm just like, God have mercy. I've made that mistake before. I've seen a lady once and I said congratulations and she has politely told me that she was not pregnant and then I felt bad. I've learned not to even say that unless they say something to me. I just look and I keep it going. It's just that simple congratulations. You know how that lady felt, like, boom. I personally, I don't care if people say anything about my appearance. Doesn't bother me one bit. I always say social media knows the type of people they pick at. In certain things, they know the type of people they pick at. Don't bother me one bit. Because me and my braids, man, my cornrows, they're having a universal haircut, or hairdo. Oh my God, these dishes. Don't matter how many times you do dishes in this house. 1 minute you're happy the sink is empty, the next minute there's no clean cups or silverware. There'll be a time that I'll have a cabinet of paper plates. You're hungry, grab a paper plate. Unless we're having guests over, don't pull out the dirty regular plate. What the hell happened to the video? The screenshot I took. Yeah, I don't know. I sent you this. You saw me take a screenshot of it, yeah, right?
I saw you taking a screenshot, but later on, I saw a video loading on your phone.
Oh, I know.
That's
And then you saw a video loading.
Yeah, I thought you took a record of it.
Yeah.
That's alright. I'm gonna tell her soon.
One day I ate so much food. Someone like me, if you tell me, are you pregnant, I'll just laugh it over like, nah. I just ate a lot of food. Another person that's battling, insecurities with your bodies and stuff might get hurt by it. Not me. Not me. Remember one time I ate so much, I came on live stream. Someone said to me, oh my God, look at your stomach. Stop eating so much. You're getting out of shape. You look fat. I said, well, I ate a lot of food, that's why. I said, yeah, well. Look at my body, smelling this last year. But I didn't eat much today though. But when I eat, I ate a big plate of food. So. Don't even bother me. Sometimes I eat it, I just lay there and then the belly just pops out like boom. Boy, they came for me on that live stream. Like, look at your belly. You're pregnant. They've asked me a few times, you pregnant? Nope, not pregnant. And then at the end of the live stream, I just laugh over it. I'm just like, okay. I ain't pregnant though. I find it funny. Not everyone though, because body shaming though is not good at all. But you don't know what silent battles people fighting. I've looked at these dishes and looked at this house and asked myself, is it the same house that was clean and spotless about 2 hours ago? Like, where did it just appear from? Right? Aww. See, you got long hair. My hair don't grow. It took a while for me to finally gather the courage to say, you know what? Let it out. It's like, you're never going to grow. If I like, recover it to thy kingdom come. Wear as many wigs as I want. Nothing's going to happen to it. So I stopped. Stop torturing myself. I only put it on when I really want to. If I'm going somewhere, really nice. But typical store runs, I go just as I am. As I am. Carry it here as it is. And then you can feel the breeze. But I wish I had someone that could maintain it for me very often though. That braider I have, man. A lady will either answer the call or she won't answer. And then I don't go chasing after her. I don't go chasing after her. Nope. But she has a regular job. If I call her, she don't answer. I don't go chasing. I just have my sister hold whatever she's able to hold in my hair. I keep it going. If I need to go somewhere, I throw a wig on. Braided wig. Yeah, it is. I feel more free. I can freely scratch my hair. I can freely scratch my hair without that. Even though it does change one's appearance, your appearance can still be changed by just simply braiding your hair. Your people were really good at natural hair. I keep saying it, if I become rich one day, and I do become rich, I'll hire someone just for my hair. every week. My natural hair. Just help me treat it. Help me take care of it. 1 hour, 2 hours, more like 4 hours. Pampering treatment. For Winnie's hair day. Like Beyonce's natural hair that I saw. Oh my God. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, it does hurt to get braided. But there's one lady that oh gosh, that I do. She does my hair. Her hand braiding hurts when she picks it. But afterwards you don't feel a thing. It don't hurt at all. Nothing at all hurts. It's like, yeah. Warm water, really nice. But then I have a family friend. Whenever she does my hair, oh Jesus, that stuff is so painful. You come home and your head hurts for 3 days. You even get a headache. Big grandma's hair one time, and grandma came home that same night she pulled it out. She was like, wash it, oil it, comb it, and go. Once my hair gets washed, it turns into an afro. Yes, because it's virgin hair. I don't remember the last time they put a perm on it. Or an iron. My mother-in-law burned it the last time we tried to do that. And I was so rest in peace. She knows I'm telling the truth. What are you guys doing? Help me. I told you guys to help me clean the house. You said you were tired and you wanted to go to bed. I just pray Theo doesn't wake up, man. This kitchen needs some love. Cabinets got food all over. Ugh. That'll be amazing. Oh, yeah. That does happen to me when I get my hair braided. I have bumps and stuff. But it does feel free though if you just have a simple braid on. That's why I used to just wear my hair net. And say, if you're truly unfiltered, take your hair net out so we can see your natural hair. Then I took it out and it said braid your hair. I did some contours to it and now it said change your hairstyle. Ay, ay, ay. Just like you told one content creator who has a special needs child. Oh, 3 days. 3 days ago? I like big dinner. I didn't make a big dinner today though. No. It's so much the other day I didn't make a big dinner today. Take your time, relax. the day that I make breakfast, I can say at least once during a weekday, I crash. After making breakfast and making dinner, once during a weekday, I crash. 2 dishes a day. You're definitely built for soft life. If yours stops at 2 dishes a day. Sometimes I feel like I work in a restaurant. You don't even have to wash it by hand fully. Just scrape the dirt off of it. And then you keep it going. Yeah. I love it when I make breakfast though. But when I don't make it, Kevin gets really cranky. And when the kids wake up, it's like a shock wave goes off. When they come downstairs on the day that I crashed, so my body is feeling tired. It's once during the week my body just crashes and can't make a big breakfast like today. I made something simple. I went to like 4 or 5 different stores yesterday. I was tired. Oh my God. Guarantee you again. Whew. I think I even fell asleep while trying to shop online. Buy some things that I needed and still didn't even get to do it. What? Yeah?
The girls are sleeping downstairs, and can I sleep in the pillow area upstairs in the building?
No.
Yeah.
You have a room upstairs.
Are there 2 rooms upstairs?
Nope. You have your room upstairs. Nope. Are you afraid to sleep by yourself or something? Your mom's not here, honey. She's working at night. I can't let you sleep over there with the girls. If mommy was there, I'd let you sleep with your siblings while she's home or in there, but she's not home. But, do I want to take classes to become a chef? No. No. I cook because somebody has to do it. No. I like to cook for my family and because someone has to do the job. And because it's expensive to eat out, right? Now, if I had Cardi B's type of money, I would hire someone who actually cooks because they love cooking. I don't love it. I just, I do it. And then sometimes when I'm just bored at times, I'll get in and I'll cook something, but I don't cook because it's a hobby. No. Even Kevin knows that. Right?
It's only Addie going to be in there. That's the only girl, then it's going to be Cardi.
Yeah, but it's too Addie. You can't sleep in there. Nope. Sorry, buddy. You gotta go in your room, not in the girls' room. I was like, I don't blame what's her name. I love to work, okay? If given the opportunity to do what Beyonce and others to do, like work and let somebody else cook. No, I just, I enjoy cooking for them because there's nobody else to do it. I don't like cleaning. But I do it because I don't want to live in filth. Right? Yeah, he can't share a room. Nope. I would let him sleep in the room with his sisters if his mom was home. But she works 12-hour shifts. Those weekends, 12-hour shifts. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Some crazy hours. 7 to 7, 8 to 8, or 9 to 9 kind of shit. So when she's here, yeah, he can do that, but he can choose to leave his room and come sleep with mommy, but nope, can't do that. And his mind is way too exposed, so he's not allowed to be in the girl's room. And for the simple fact that he asked her a few times, I'll be waking up a couple of times during the night to make sure that he's actually sleeping in his room. At least not on my watch. Nothing's gonna happen. If mom is home, yeah, okay, you're her responsibility, but she's not home. She's left you in my care, so I have to make sure that nothing happens. So you're now in my care until mom gets home. Now when mom walks through those doors, you're no longer in my care. My hands are off, and I can step away. But in the meantime, nope, I won't be sleeping for long though. I'll be checking on him to make sure that doesn't overstep. Oh, well, thank you. My family says I'm too protective with children. They said I am way too protective. I said, let Addie stay home by herself. She can be home for a few hours while you step away. Oh, hell no. She's not staying home by herself. Addie needs somebody to watch her. You're asking me to let her, stay home and look after her siblings? Nope. Nope. I'll drag all of them along with me if I have to. I believe prevention is better than cure. You're like, you're paranoid. Thank you, I'm paranoid. But if you ask Addie though, she'll tell you I left her alone by herself while I went to get gas or went to do something. Even at the gas station, I don't leave her in the car. I take her into the gas station and pay for gas. Man, parenting is something. Remember those days of dragging her out the car seat just so you can go in and pay for gas? I hated carrying cash around. Like, oh, why do I have cash? And I have to take this shout in there so I can pay for gas. So happy now that I do almost everything on a bank card. Oh, yeah. But, yeah, I've seen a few family members, who would say, it's okay, they can be home. No. I've seen myself flying home, driving home so fast because I stepped out and I got held in traffic and the school bus dropped the kids off. And I wasn't home to get them off the bus. And they were home for 10 minutes without me. Like, lock the doors, stay away from the windows, go up to the bedroom, lay in bed, sit on your carpet. Do not open the door for absolutely nobody. Absolutely nobody. I am on my way. I've seen too many things happen on Lifetime, right? Ay. Yeah, Dawn is really good. It's really, really good. I love it. It takes the grease out so easily. I used to get the dish detergent at the Family Dollar, but it's cheap, but in the long run, it's really not cheap because he doesn't do much of it. In this house, I don't even know how many bottles we run out at a time. So we tend to get like 3 at a time, 2 to 3 at a time. Because it just runs out so quickly. And then again, I take the phone while I'm driving home stuck in traffic. I call my neighbor. Hey, please keep an eye on my house. I'm 10 minutes away. Just make sure no one goes through the door, looks through the windows. I'm not home. The kids are home. All right, Winnie, I'm strapped. I got my eyes on your door. Ay, ay, ay. I'm strapped. I think everyone in this neighborhood is strapped except for us. Like, okay, just watch them. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's really a waste of money when you buy them. I learned that the hard way, that not everything at the dollar, $3 or $1 for it makes you save you money. Some of it just doesn't. You can even buy Dawn and put some water in it to get more out of it, and you still save money than buying the ones at the Dollar Tree. I don't even know what formula they use in making it. It's so watery. But for someone on a budget, I understand. But I would still think that it's more budget friendly if you most people just watch blindly, Miss Nasha. I can be on live stream and I'm doing stuff, and it happens on every platform. Don't feel bad. And I'll be doing stuff. I'll be chit chatting with one person. Others just like to watch behind the scenes and not really say anything. They'll just observe. And I always used to say, some are observing and waiting for me to slip and say something bad so they can call me out on it. And then sometimes, right? One time I actually hurt on purpose, okay? Said something. Oh, guess what? Comments for dropping them. Comments are dropping like I told you. And then I went into defense mode. I'm trying to justify my actions. Well, that's not what I meant. I meant this. I meant that. Hello, Miss Simpson. Mrs. Kathy. Hello, Mrs. Kathy. Then I had to go into defense mode. I'm like, okay, well, this is what I actually meant when I said this. I was like, ay, ay, ay. One thing about social media, some people love to, a lot of people love to feed off of negativity, but for the most part, there are people who don't like to feed off of negativity. And when you come across a lot of these content creators that post content, if you even reach out to them for assistance in growing your platform, you know what they tell you? To post controversial things, to say things that will upset people. Yeah. say things that will upset people, that will get them talking, right? I was like, nah. So many times they've told me, I like what you're doing, but you gotta be a little controversial. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. And it's like, nope. We have to be controversial to do it. I'm good. Controversy pays on social media a lot. And I mean a lot, like a lot. It pays to be controversial on social media. But at the end of the day, I won't be happy with myself. If I do what I know at the end of the day, I will be happy with myself. I'll be able to live with myself. Sometimes when you see some of the things that these people do, you ask yourself, how do you sleep with yourself at night? And they tell you, I sleep perfectly fine as long as my bank account is good, right? No girlfriends come over. No. I love your last statement. Or just sit, chat, eat, and relax. When do I relax? At nighttime, right? But during the day when Theo takes a nap, because Maddie so much doesn't do much of that. Nah. All the friends I really have are out of state. I don't really have much here in PA except my in-laws. I don't have any friends where I live. And besides my sister, we don't really talk on the phone like that alone. I mean, we talk and we see, just, okay, I'm going to work, but I was staying over, like a 2-minute conversation, so not really girlfriends over here. They're in Maryland. Then when I called them on the phone, like a long conversation. But some of them are based in Africa. No one really in PA, so it can get depressing. See, we're perfect for each other then. We're perfect. It gets depressing at times, I'm not gonna lie. It does get depressing. It gets so depressing that I was trying to book a flight ticket. We have a trip we're taking sometime late this year to travel out of the country. Booked it over a year ago. And yes, at my mom's house. Oh my God, yes. I do when I'm at my mom's house. Because even if it's just grandma, we have a good time. When I'm there, talking to my mom, grandma and stuff. But she's like, man. But I can't live with my mom though. I can't live with her. We're good apart. She's a great mother. She's a great parent. She just can't live together. It's good to visit. Maybe when she gets older and she needs someone to care for her, then yes. But now that she's able to get around and do her own things, no. No. She ever gets to that point, then yes. Now she's very independent on her own. It's always fun to be around my mom, but hey, it does get depressing. Nope, I can't do it. Well, my husband wants me to wash this. Look at this. Freshly laid chicken eggs. 8 eggs were given to my husband. They were laid by 4 chickens. I have to wash it. In Africa, I go to the market in the US and eggs are refrigerated. In Africa, they don't refrigerate it because there's some enzymes that keeps the eggs fresh. So when the chicken lays it, they don't wash it. Well, at least at the local market, they don't wash it. They just pick them and they put them like that in cases. But if you go to like the supermarket, then they wash it and they refrigerate it. But at a local market, I was surprised to see that they don't refrigerate eggs. Some might be asking, how are you surprised to see that? Weren't you born in Africa? I was, but I was a very isolated child growing up. I lived a very isolated life. I was surprised to see a lot of things, to where even Kevin himself was shocked. Like, huh? Very surprised to see so many things. And then I would ask my sister, why are they doing it like that? He said, my friend actually, when we went back almost 3 years ago, she took us, she was our tour guide, right? Can you imagine? She was born there. That was the first time going back after almost 20 years not being there. And then I would go to the markets and see how things were being done. That's what, you know, being born there, wasn't really allowed to go around to the markets and do things like that. You know. So it was fun to see it. Felt like a stranger. Right? A stranger would still enjoy the culture. You know. I had some amazing friends that I grew up with in the neighborhood. And I still have them today. One is in the U.S. He's in Minnesota. The other one is in Canada. Childhood friends. Really, really good friends. Right? Oh, now he loves a Big Mac. Big Macs are really good. Amazing. Yeah, one's in Canada, one's in Minnesota. Yeah. There's also another one that was in Germany. I don't know if she's still in Germany, but yeah. And I still have communication with 2 out of 3. And then 2 are still based in Africa. I have communication with 1 on a daily basis. Auntie burns this pot and just leaves it for me, and I hate the sound of it. Oh boy. At least dishes are almost done. Yes! Instant gratification when the sink full of dishes is almost done. No, but yeah, no friends. Sometimes when I'm done doing dishes and done cleaning, so many dishes, but yeah. But I don't like going to bed with them in the sink because it makes my morning really stressful. I clean the house and then I go to bed. I wake up really refreshing. Like, yeah, the breeze, nice cool breeze. Knowing that all the dishes are done. I don't like it. But I had too much fun with Kevin. In my I don't like dishes at all. Maybe in my next life, if I were to come back, I'll make sure not to have too much fun with Kevin. right? Not too much fun. My brain only reset at 4 kids. I didn't think to reset at 2. Well, it did. But having African parents sometimes, oh my God. 2 is not enough. You should have another one. I have 7. I have 9. Whoopie doopie doo. Who help you take care of them? That doesn't mean financially. It means to help you babysit when you have an emergency. And no, it doesn't mean 24/7 also. They don't seem to tell you that part, right? We'll support you, which they do an awesome job supporting you. Then I ended up with 4 kids. And at 4, it's not that I'm afraid of surgeries, right? I'd have had the doctors tie my tooth. And then after going for consultation and seeing what it involved, oh my God, I panicked. The heck is not charging? This thing was charging the entire time. Okay, this is another hobby they're starting to develop. Having chargers just laying around the countertop. Throw them all in the trash. I'm just joking, I'm not going to throw them in the trash. But they need to find a place for it. We have junk drawers for a reason. Put them in there. Miss Kathy, I hope your treatment is going well. Okay. Oh. You want no parts of it, huh? It's a blessing, but oh boy, you're a lot of work. You're a lot of work. You're very expensive. And they say it gets better when they get older. It doesn't get any better. It gets harder. Doesn't get any better when they get older. It gets more expensive. So now Addie is, I don't like Addie's age and Carson's age, right? Yeah. Enjoy your freedom. Ay, ay, ay. You can't even make a movement without thinking, where am I going to put the kids? Who's going to watch the kids? You have to make sure you have someone you trust to watch them. You can't just up and go and leave them with just anybody. Kids is drinking this, but they will never wash it. God, that's so tough and so dirty. All these dishes are trying to steal. And the more kids you have around the house, the more sticky cabinets you got. I hate anything sticky. always wiping my cabinets down. Always. Let it dry. Trash can is one cabinet that's always so dirty. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Marsha. I have a family friend who has 7 kids. I always used to wonder how she did it. I went to visit her. All right now. Good night, Miss Nasha. Thank you for chit-chatting with me. And Miss Kathy, you're gone. Right, that's out there. man does not like my happiness. And the only thing that gives me peace of mind. Relaxing. Therapeutic, Kevin. Oh, Miss Kathy. You doze off, Miss Kathy? It's okay. You can't cheat nature. You can't do that. Nature called you gotta answer. haven't done it yet. I gotta go through the dining room. So, let me wet this a little bit. And then I'm gonna come back and mop. And start to feel the freshness in the house. Chance to walk. think I was mopping. I'll wash these dishes before this boy wakes up. It's plain just mop. Hello, Mrs. Steve Parker. Hope you're doing well. Operation Mopping aboard. Aboard. Operation Mopping is aboard. He is awake. Operation Mop is out the door. We're out the door. Alright. Thank you for cleaning with me. Get some up tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.